Hey, what's up guys, it's Captain Card Magician. Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be teaching you a card trick called Jack's Robber Bank. It's a really fun storyline card trick which is actually very simple to do and will definitely impress your spectators. So let's get into it. So for this trick we have the 4 jacks, and these 4 jacks are actually bank robbers. They are going to be robbing this bank right over here, which is the deck of cards. And now the 4 jacks actually have different roles. The jack of hearts is in charge of the hostage situation. The jack of clubs is in charge of disabling the security system, so turning off all the cameras and stuff so that they don't get identified. The jack of diamonds is the one who's going to be taking the money from the vault. And the jack of spades is the lookout. He's going to be staying on the rooftop and warning the other 3 jacks if the police arrive. So the other 3 jacks go into different floors of the bank to do their jobs. As you can see, different parts of the deck. So they are doing their own thing, and just as they were done, just as the jacks thought that it was a smooth escape, the jack of spades suddenly sees the cops coming, alarms going everywhere. And well, with just a snap, he warns the other 3 jacks to come back to the rooftop, and they do. They all make it successfully to the rooftop with all the money, where they escape from a helicopter with all the money stolen from the bank. Now here's how this trick is done. It is very easy to do. It is just a basic 4 card control, but the storyline just makes it very interesting and just very appealing to the audience. So that's why I just love this trick so much, even though it is very easy to do. So here's how it works. So you have the 4 jacks, and in the performance I did a little production, so like that and that one, just the very basic production. And you don't need to do that, you can just show that I have the 4 aces. And what you're gonna do is get a break underneath the top 3 cards of the deck. Now you can do this however you want. You can take a pinky break underneath the top 3 cards, or what I like to do is I place them over here, and as I'm spreading them, I just spread 3 cards with it as well, and then square it up, so that now I have a break underneath the top 3 cards of the deck as well as the 4 jacks. Now you're gonna pick everything up with the 4 jacks, so the 4 jacks and the 3 cards, and you're gonna say that you're gonna tell the story of how these 4 jacks are robbers and all of them have different roles. And now you're just gonna give the different jacks some different roles. You can do the same thing that I did in the performance, but over here you can literally just create your own story. You can give whatever role that you want to the 4 jacks. So what you're gonna do is take the first jack, assess whatever role that you want to him. Let's say the hostage, he's going to be taking care of the hostage situation. You're going to use this packet right over here to turn that over. The next jack is in charge of maybe turning off the security cameras and stuff so that jacks don't get identified. Turn that over. The jack of hearts is maybe he's going to be the one who's stealing the money from the bank. Turn that over. And now when you come to the last jack, you're going to place the whole thing. So we have 3 cards and the jack, so 4 cards in total, on top of the deck. And you're gonna say that the 4th jack is going to be the lookout. He's going to be staying on the roof to warn the other 3 jacks if the police come. And now you're gonna keep the card out job right over here, or you can just place it on the table, it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna say that he's on the roof. And now you're gonna take the rest of the 3 cards from top of the deck and put them in different parts of the deck, saying that the jacks are going into different floors of the bank, like that. And now you can even ensure that they are going into 3 different positions, square everything up. And now at this point you can build up any story. You can say that just as the other 3 jacks were about to escape, the 4th jack sees cops coming, there are alarms everywhere. So the jack of spades wants the other 3 jacks to come back on top, and then the trick is already done. You have the 3 jacks on top of the deck. So you're just gonna build up any story that you want. The jack of spades sees the other cops coming, there are alarms everywhere, and then he wants the other 3 jacks to come back to the rooftop, and they do, successfully stealing the money from the bank, and they escape with the money with a helicopter waiting for them. And yeah, that's basically the trick. It's just a fun, quick little trick that you're gonna have a lot of fun with. So to sum up all the sleight of hand that goes into this card trick, it is very minor. There's barely any sleights. There's just literally one three card control that takes place. The most important thing over here is not the slide itself, it is how you present this card trick, how you build up the story. You can create your own story or do the same story that I did in the performance, but it's basically the presentation that matters in this card trick. It's very easy to do. The sleight of hand is absolutely easy, but the presentation, the way you present this card trick, the way you tell the story is what makes this card trick so special. So that was it for this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, then make sure that you smash the like button, and if you want to see similar videos like these, then make sure that you hit the subscribe button. And if you want to learn another really amazing card trick, that video is right over here. I'll catch you there.